Understanding long-term investing, assets, and passive income. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine waking up in the morning, not to the sound of an alarm clock forcing you to rush into a life you don't enjoy, but waking up because your mind is rested, your body is energized, and your income is still growing, even while you sleep. This is not a fantasy. This is the power of long-term investing, owning assets, and building passive income. Today, we are going to talk about a truth that many people learn too late in life, a truth that separates those who struggle financially forever from those who achieve freedom, security, and peace of mind. And that truth is simple. Wealth is not created by how hard you work. Wealth is created by how wisely your money works for you. The trap most people live in. From childhood, most of us are taught one formula: study hard, get a good job, work harder, earn a salary, and hopefully retire someday. But here is the problem. If your income depends only on your time, your energy, and your presence, you are trading your life for money. There are only 24 hours in a day. There is only so much energy in your body. There will come a day when your strength slows down. And if your income stops when you stop working, financial stress never truly disappears. This is why understanding long-term investing and passive income is not just about money. It is about freedom. It is about security. It is about owning your future. The power of long-term investing. Long-term investing is not gambling. It is not chasing quick profits. It is not about luck. Long-term investing is about patience, discipline, and vision. Think of a farmer planting a tree. The farmer does not plant seeds today and expect fruit tomorrow. They water it, protect it, nurture it, and wait. Years later, that tree produces fruit again and again. Investing works exactly the same way. When you invest in strong businesses, real estate, stocks, or other productive assets, you are planting financial trees, and time is what allows those trees to grow. One of the greatest financial forces in the world is compound growth. Compound growth means your money earns money, and then that new money earns more money. At first, growth looks slow. Sometimes it even feels invisible. But over time, growth becomes powerful, unstoppable, and life-changing. The people who build wealth are not always the ones who earn the most. They are often the ones who start early, stay consistent, and think long-term. Understanding assets versus liabilities. If you truly want to change your financial future, you must understand one simple but powerful difference. Assets put money into your pocket. Liabilities take money out of your pocket. Assets include things like investments, rental properties, dividend stocks, businesses, intellectual property, savings that generate interest. Liabilities often include things like expensive items that lose value, debt that charges interest, purchases that look impressive but create financial pressure. Many people work hard to earn money and then spend it on things that do not grow their wealth. But financially successful people think differently. Before they buy luxuries, they ask one important question: will this help me earn more in the future or cost me more in the future? This mindset changes everything, because wealth is not created by income alone. Wealth is created by owning income-producing assets. The magic of passive income. Passive income is income that continues to come in even when you are not actively working. Imagine receiving rental income every month. Imagine receiving dividends from investments. Imagine earning from a business system that runs without your daily effort. Passive income gives you something salary alone cannot give you: time freedom. Time to spend with family, time to travel, time to rest, time to pursue passions, time to live fully. Passive income does not mean you never work. It means you work smart first so you can live free later. Why most people never start. Many people understand these ideas but still do nothing. Why? Because of fear. Fear of losing money, fear of not understanding investing, fear of making mistakes. But here is the truth. Every successful investor made mistakes. Every wealthy person started with uncertainty. Every financial journey begins with learning. The biggest risk is not investing. The biggest risk is spending decades working without building assets. The role of discipline and consistency. Building wealth does not require perfection, it requires consistency. Investing small amounts regularly is more powerful than investing large amounts occasionally. Saving a portion of your income month after month, year after year, builds unstoppable momentum. Financial success is rarely dramatic. It is usually quiet, steady, and invisible at first. But one day, those small, consistent actions create extraordinary results. Thinking like an owner, not just a worker. There's a major difference between workers and owners. Workers focus on earning income. Owners focus on building systems and assets that generate income. This does not mean one is better than the other, but if you want financial independence, you must gradually shift from only working for money to also owning things that generate money. You can start small, you can learn slowly, but you must start. Time is your greatest advantage. Many people believe they need large amounts of money to begin investing, but the truth is, time matters more than money. Someone who invests a small amount early often builds more wealth than someone who invests large amounts later, because time allows compound growth to multiply your efforts. Every year you delay investing, you lose the opportunity for your money to grow. The best time to invest was yesterday. The second best time is today. Building a future of freedom. Imagine reaching a stage in life where your investments pay for your living expenses, where you work because you want to, not because you must, where financial stress no longer controls your decisions. This is the power of long-term investing, assets, and passive income. It is not about becoming rich for status or luxury. It is about building stability, confidence, and peace of mind. A message for your future self. One day, your future self will look back at the decisions you make today. They will either thank you or wish you had started sooner. Every dollar you invest is a worker you send into the world to earn more dollars for you. The more workers you build, the less you must work yourself. Financial freedom is not reserved for the lucky. It is built by those who learn, plan, stay patient, and take consistent action. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to be wealthy to start. You only need to begin with the mindset that your money should work just as hard as you do. Plant your financial seeds today. Nurture them with discipline. Protect them with knowledge, and give them time to grow. Because one day, those seeds will grow into forests of opportunity, security, and freedom. And when that day comes, you will realize something powerful. You did not just build wealth. You built a life where you truly own your time, your choices, and your future.